This right here is a real bear trap, ready to go off at any moment as soon as you step on that plate right there. Test it out, I have this ballistic bunny rabbit that has bones and meat. Let's see what would happen if he hopped in there. 3, 2, 1.
Most traps are labeled humane, meant to kill fast and without suffering. But what happens when the trap doesn't meet that standard of quick and painless? Good thing this isn't a real bunny.
Oh, no. Based on how this went, I'm gonna say this is unethical.
But I have a bunch of other animal traps to test out, like a knife that makes your insides explode, or a skull popper. Because my goal today is to figure out which, if any of these, are actually ethical.
So for our next animal trap, we're gonna be testing a snare.
A snare is basically a wire noose. When you step in, it tightens instantly and yeets you into the air. But we wanna know how much damage it actually causes. So to find out, we built our own and are gonna let it rip on our ballistic bunny.
All right, so this should pretty much go off as this bunny rabbit goes forward. Whoa, dude, it kind of worked perfectly.
So what happens now?
It would just sit here until someone came back to come grab it.
This was definitely unethical, but we're just starting with the most common traps and working our way up to the most controversial ones, like an exploding knife. The next is one you've definitely seen in a cartoon.
This is your basic rat trap. I'm gonna go ahead and set it.
In case you're unfamiliar, to set it, you just pull back this metal bar.
That is terrifying, bro. It's so loud.
Yep, that almost took my finger off. But once it's set, anything that touches the yellow plate releases the bar and slams it onto the rodent.
Oh!
That was sick.
Obviously, it's just a plastic rat, so I can't really tell what's going on here, like if he would have died. I'm gonna stick the ballistic bunny head in here, see if it would get crushed.
But first, let's try out something a little tougher.
I think it's weaker. All right, I'm gonna glue slap this thing in 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh!
Looking at the inside of the hot dog actually makes me want to fucking puke.
Yeah, like this used to be an animal.
No, bro, like, oh my God.
How do we get to this point?
To see if this thing is actually lethal, I have this ballistic bunny head here. I'm gonna see if it would crack its skull. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, mamma mia!
Bunny's fine, dude. Look at this. Little slice. Effective? Sure, you're gonna catch a rat.
I mean, you'll catch it,
But
his life will not be the same.
yeah, this is definitely not ethical. All right, so for our next animal trap, we have glue. They have these glue traps that apparently rats or other vermin walk on. They get stuck to this super sticky glue, and then they just die.
There's no way that's gonna be ethical.
I got my ballistic rabbit here, my good old pal.
Need a little incentive for him to try to reach.
Oh, rabbits do like carrots.
Rabbits do like carrots, I'll give you that. Ooh, a carrot. Wait, oh no.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
All right, so it turns out the ballistic gel here is completely resilient to this glue.
What about the plastic on the bottom?
Yeah, that would actually probably, let me do it legit now. Glued. How hard would it be to get out though?
Oh, it would probably be freaking out right
It would probably be free.
Yeah, that took more force than the bunny went.
Took a 200-pound mammal to rip him off this thing.
now. Or they just get out. Like they like.
I mean, you want to try it?
So if I get through, what does that mean?
It would mean that gluing an animal to the ground and letting him starve to death is ethical if you can get through this.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think they'd actually be glued to the ground. I think they'd be like.
All right, show me, bro.
Okay, ready?
Fast as boy. Fast as boy.
How fast is that, boy?
No, you got it on the floor. No, you just ruined the floor. That's unethical, bro.
But now we're getting into the traps that are super controversial since these next ones are definitely deadly. But it's how they kill that makes me question their ethics.
This next thing here is called the bear trap. It's basically like a way more sketchy version of the bear trap we used earlier. This thing is sketchy. The only way to really set it is to have your hand inside the trap for some period of time.
That's horrible.
But before we start chucking stuff into this death clamp, we've got to arm it, which is kind of like defusing a bomb, but in reverse. So it's like setting a bomb, actually. Step 1, force the metal springs down and lock them in place.
Oh my gosh, it's so damn scary. So that one is set. Can you just grab this and pinch it?
Oh, this is heavy.
Keep going, keep going. Do not slip on me, brother. More, a little more, just a hair more. There we go. Slowly release, slowly. Oh my God, okay. Believe it or not, it gets about 10 times sketchier from here.
Why?
Step 2, open the jaws and attach the safety hook.
Once that's in place, we're theoretically safe. All right, ready? The hooks are coming undone. Can you get the safety on there? Oh, got it. Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Okay, safety's on.
Wow.
Basically, these little wires here, when they're pushed against, allow the whole thing to close, trapping the animal in place.
And lastly, step 3. Take off every safety we just put on, leaving just the trigger holding it open.
So I'm gonna start off with this one right here. Holy shit.
Let me know if I can help. I've been holding this hammer.
Why would that hammer help?
Well, in case you need it, I'm ready to hand it to you.
Not helpful at all. Okay, now I'm gonna remove this final safety piece here. Ready? She's live. That is a live conibear trap. Dude, this feels unethical already, bro. All right, I'm gonna throw a watermelon in there first to see how this thing works before we put our little bunny rabbit. What should we name him?
I was actually just thinking about that. We should name it Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Because like Bunny and Ronnie.
Oh, that's sick. For those of you who don't know who are new around here, I call our ballistic heads Ronnie, named after my stepdad. Bonnie, Bunny Ronnie.
The Bunny Ronnie.
All right, I'm gonna throw this watermelon in there. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Covered in watermelon juice.
Oh.
What happened?
So it turns out our trap is too big for the watermelon and actually closed perfectly around it. But thankfully, Tylor had a backup plan.
You ever heard of a dacon?
What, is this like a root? This looks like a root.
Like my bacon in your mouth.
What the hell? I'm gonna throw this daikon in there, see what happens. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
That's crazy.
This rabbit is so screwed. All right, team, let's set it up again.
Quick montage of us resetting the trap like total pros. No fear, zero hesitation.
Oh!
But now let's see how ethical this trap really is.
I have a rabbit inside the conibear trap, and I'm about to throw this pickleball at the trigger. 3, 2, 1. It definitely would not be able to breathe right now.
Well, that's definitely trash.
This was bad, bro. I want to cry after seeing what happened to this bunny. This is unethical. Can't even believe these are legal.
But our next device is not legal everywhere.
So this thing's called the Wasp knife. It has a CO2 can in the base of the handle. And when you screw it on here, it puts a bunch of pressure in the knife. And when you push this button, it lets all the gas come out of the hole in the top. This is meant for hunting hogs. It's supposed to be ethical and kill them pretty much instantly. You stab them in the heart and press this button. All right, to test this out, first off, I have a watermelon. So let's say this is a hog. Let's see if this is ethical. Oh, wow. And then I would press the button. 3, 2, 1.
Oh! That went everywhere.
This calls for something a little special.
Something sophisticated.
I think so. Let's do it.
Have you ever like had aspirations to start your own business or go to college? Like this will help you out. This might inspire.
Yeah, Willie. Yeah. I think we try on some more random shit first and then we do the bunny.
Yeah. I've never heard of squirt.
Squirt is a disgusting drink
This
name.
might explode.
Yeah. Look how high pressure it is. The cap's about to pop off. 3, 2, 1. Oh! I didn't even press the button, bro. Give me the Ajax. I gotta clean myself off. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Everyone knows flour perfectly replicates human anatomy. 3, 2, 1. Dude, this knife is pretty resilient so far. I have a lot of faith in this being ethical. Basically, when I stab this rabbit and press this button, I just want it to explode. I gotta insert the knife in, which is a bit painful. It doesn't feel that humane.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh, push it in. Blow it out a little bit. Oh, it has blood.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
All right, never mind. This is unethical, dude.
Dude, this is fucked up.
This is unethical as hell. All right, on to the next animal trap. For our last device, we have the captive bolt stunner. I do not want to do this. The way this is supposed to work is at farms, before animals are processed, this is meant to be put up to the head of them. You pull this trigger and it's supposed to put a piston straight through their skull. To test this out, we're gonna do one against the skull, the way it's supposed to be used, and then one against the body to see how much damage it can do. Dude, I might go vegan by the end of this video, bro. This is tough. All right, so we load the cartridge in. We pull this piston back. It's live. All right, just to make sure I know how to use this thing, I'm gonna test it out against a Twinkie real quick. All right, here we go.
Any last words?
To this Twinkie? Ew, you're eating it so strange. Probably something cool like hasta la vista, baby. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it went through the table.
Holy shit.
Oh, and hit the metal
Oh, is that
piece.
why it was so loud?
Oh!
Dude, this bunny is fucked.
All right, guys, I can't do this to any normal old bunny, all right? I have a heart. This bunny, though, isn't your typical bunny. He's got a fucked up past.
This bunny was genetically engineered in a lab. One day he was released to the wild, but chose to kill innocent people and babies. Now he watches the world burn while planning the downfall of civilization.
You can look at my battle plans. It's all laid out right here.
Let's take out this piece of shit. It's been an honor. All right, guys, let's see if this thing works. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Dude, pulverized his brain, dude. Now we're gonna test out the body to see actually how deep it can go. I couldn't really tell with the head. If you guys have been enjoying our videos, we try so hard on them. We're making you guys new content every single week. Just drop a subscribe. All right, I'm gonna cock this back. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got all the way to his organs. He's bleeding. Well, this is deadly. Is it ethical? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I never want to make this video again. If you guys want to see more videos, definitely drop a subscribe and check this out right here. It's like this video, but you won't feel like shit when you watch it. Whose genius idea was it to use ballistic rabbits? Spoiler alert, it was mine.